Hey everybody, hope you're having a great week. If you watched our service or were at any of our services, you know that we want to keep connections in front of this church family, and it makes me so incredibly thankful for those of you that are engaging in this, going deeper. So let's dive in. There's 3 things we would love for you to consider, discuss as a group. First of all, is there anyone in the group that could benefit from a discussion or, of course, interest in being baptized? Man, when we see people not missing their chance to respond and say, what's preventing me from doing this and following Jesus? It stirs worship. And so we would love to see it even through our connection groups. So discuss that. Is there anybody that would benefit from discussing baptism? Second question, Jesus anointed the man's eyes with the spit mud thing, the spit mud situation. It says that Jesus anointed it, and later as the man was accounting for it, he says, he anointed my eyes. And I want you to talk about that word anointing means to be used for holy or sacred purposes. Not just Jesus put mud on his eyes. Jesus anointed his eyes because he was doing something holy and sacred. Discuss maybe the significance of that in this story. And have you ever seen or done or been a part of something that was anointed? Not just done and facilitated, but for holy and sacred purposes. Last point, consider the great, we said in the sermon we were going to talk about this, consider the great lengths, theological lengths that people go to reject God. About creation, about man-made moralism, about how we live our lives. Consider that, talk about that. And then I'd love it if you would also consider how can we avoid falling into that same foolishness? Are there any things about what God says and how he calls us to live that maybe we're opting for darkness and going to a great length to avoid just being obedient in what God says? Look forward to hearing about your great discussions. Love you guys.